Hey guys, Rick with SeeMyBeach.com. We're here today on the set of Live at the Island, filmed right here in the Island Mercantile clothing store here in North Beach, Fort Lauderdale. And everybody knows who this is. This is Addison, our clapperboard girl. How you doing, Addison?
Good.
We're going to tell you about him in just a minute, but go ahead and start the show.
Let the show begin.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we had our great clapperboard girl, Addison, open the show. How about Addison? Is she awesome?
Yeah, all right.
She's a fantastic girl. She opens all of our shows, so I'm glad she was here for this one. And this is Didier. And I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself, if you would, Didier. And then we're going to tell you why we have him on the show and why we're super excited, because this is going to be a great show. Go ahead, Didier.
Well, good afternoon, South Florida. My name is Didier Labossiere. I grew up in South Florida. I was born in Chicago, and I grew up down here. My parents immigrated from Haiti in the late 60s. I grew up in North Miami. I went to North Miami High School, class of 91 pioneers.
Nice.
Went to Miami-Dade College, studied with some really great professors, and I just been around here doing my thing in South Florida all these years.
That's awesome. Well, you know what? People don't realize what we're here for. We're here to celebrate something, and I'm very excited about it. It's going to happen in just a little while, and whenever we heard about this, we actually changed the format of the show because we wanted to celebrate this with you. Tell everybody a little bit about, first of all, your style of music and things, and then tell everybody what we're here for.
Okay, well, so everything with me is jazz. As my little logo, if you will, is Let's Jazz Together. And what it is I grew up playing a lot of bebop, a lot of Coltrane jazz. I grew up a lot with the jazz masters, and but a lot of my influence was a lot of soft rock and a lot of singer-songwriters, a lot of Christopher Cross, a lot of Richard Carpenter, Neil Diamond. You may not believe it, but you would believe it. Okay.
Right.
Air Supply. I like acoustic guitar and the finger picking style and strong, powerful melody.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the mix of my influences, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And so vocalists, of course. Although I don't sing as much, but I sing more than I did, say, 20 years ago.
Right.
I didn't sing at all.
Your thing is something else.
Yeah. So that would cover my influences.
Okay.
And you know, I'm looking forward to having people hear what it is I have to say.
Gotcha.
You know, all across the world.
I guess that's what, musicians kind of express themselves through their music, and it's kind of like what I do is express myself through this kind of thing, because I like to highlight things that are positive, and that gives me an outlet to do that same way you do for music. So tell everybody what instruments you play and what to expect tonight.
Okay, so I play saxophone, alto and tenor saxophone. I sing a little bit, and what to expect tonight is this is the release of my debut album. It's called Soarin. It's made it to number 7 on the Smooth Jazz Global Charts, and I'm very excited about that.
Nice.
So we're going to do our original music. We're going to do some covers, most of which are, as I explained earlier, soft rock covers and things like that. And we're going to kind of twist it and give it a little bit of a funk feel. And we're going to laugh, and we're going to clap our hands, and we're going to jam, and we're going to have a good time, and we're going to jazz together.
Nice. Well, when Denise and Diane were telling me about what's going on tonight, that's what they were saying. They were saying this is a celebration. It's something really important. And, I just, love being part of things like this. So I can't tell you how excited I am for you. And absolutely. And we have a tiny little surprise we're going to do in just a minute.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. Just for you. And I'm going to give you a fist bump for just for love for the success.
Awesome.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right, and I've been doing the fist bump for 11 years on camera because my famous statement's always been, let's do the handshake of the 21st century, and now it really is the handshake of the 21st.
It really is. Yeah, because there's not a lot of touching anymore.
I've always done it because I thought it was kind of cool, kind of fun, and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, all right, well, we're going to go off camera for a moment. When we come back, it'll be a little surprise, and then after this next segment, you're going to see my man on stage live performing at Blue Jean Blues.
Let's jazz together.
That's it. All right, DJ. Told you I had a special surprise for you, right?
Okay, what is this?
This is for you and me to celebrate. A little champagne to celebrate your success.
Thank you.
We're going to start with a fist bump and end
There
with a
we
fist
go.
bump.
There you go.
I don't do that all the time. That's a special occasion
Well,
right there.
thank you very much. I'm honored.
Absolutely. Oh, there you go.
Yes.
And these are from Blue Jean Blues, our friends next door.
There you go, Denise and Diane.
For any time we
Tiffany.
have anything alcoholic, they always provide the drinks and stuff. glasses. I should have poured your first because you're the man of the hour.
It's okay. Beautiful.
All
Beautiful.
right, here's the official toast to the success of the not just the album that's right here, but your future success.
Thank you so much.
And one day I'm going to be talking about how I knew DJ, man, when he was nothing, man. He was just like, man, calling me, asking favors, man. I mean, and now he's rich and successful. But anyway, I think you're going to be rich and successful because you got the heart and the talent.
Thank you very much.
My friend.
I appreciate
to
you.
your success.
Thank you.
All right, guys. The next thing we're going to see is DJ performing. So say bye to the crowd.
See you guys over there. Let's jazz together.
All right. See you guys next door at Blue Jean Blues.
Yes, indeed. How we doing? I said, how we doing? What a beautiful, blessed day it is. A beautiful, blessed day it is. Thank you, first and foremost. Thank you for your company. Thank you for your support. We're so grateful. We're so appreciative that you all decided to come out and support my dear friend, one of my most favorite people. Oh my goodness. This day right here is a beautiful day. I'm so happy that you came here for him. Let me hear it. I want you to keep that energy going. It is my absolute privilege, my absolute pleasure to present to you this man, this saxophonist, this gift, this blessing. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to make some noise. Stand up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. And make some noise for Mr. Didier
Thank you, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? Yes. Welcome to Blue Jean Blues. Of course, my name is Didier Labossiere, and this is the band, and we are going to make you have a good time tonight. We're going to be happy. We're going to play beautiful music, and we're going to laugh, and we're going to enjoy each other, right? Yeah! All right, well, let's start off like this with one of my favorite, one of my influences, one of my favorite artists, Mr. Christopher Cross.
you. I'm very thankful for you guys for coming out. Thank you for coming out and supporting. This is a 30-year dream in the making. This is a 30-year dream in the making. I had my first professional gig in 1991, and here we are 30 years later, and the door and the road has been opened to me now. And you guys are so much a part of that. I want to thank you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for supporting. We're going to continue this right now. All right. And sometimes let's do it in key of
I'm already. Oh, okay.
From the musical boarding and best. Summertime. Thank you. Thank you. How about a hand for this wonderful band, everybody? All right, so we're going to start with the originals. This first one I wrote actually in 5 minutes. Music, like anything else, is a field thing. Sometimes it might take you a few years. This one I wrote in 5 minutes, and it's aptly entitled Back to the Beginning. minutes. So, no musician is an island, no person is an island. And there are always people in your life that when you have a goal, help you to achieve that goal. And love you, brother. Love you too. There's so many people to thank. I want to take a moment and acknowledge my mentor. Like I see her here every Tuesday with me, and I'm saving my family for last because that's important. But I wanted to acknowledge her because it's been almost 25 years, this journey with her. And it's been learning, it's been sharing, it's been collaborating, and it's been so many things. She's mentor, she's friend, she's sister. I want to just acknowledge her real quick and ask you all to give a hand to South Florida's very own lady queen of soul, Miss Valerie Tyson. Speaking of which, there is a song I wrote for her. And what it is this song kind of reflects the friendship, it reflects all the picnics, all the fun that we've had. So enjoy VTB Wings like we always have. Everybody put your hands together like this, come on. Yeah! Come on, everybody say yeah! All right. I want to take a quick moment and just thank Blue Jean Blues, thank Jerry and Marilyn and Denise and Diane. Give it up for the owners, Denise and Diane. And please make sure you take care of your bartenders and your servers, led by Tiffany and everybody else back there. They're all working hard to make sure you guys have a good time and you guys eat and drink and be merry. That's right, eat, drink, and be merry and enjoy yourselves. So, love you too. Thank you so much for coming out. And I think what we're going to do is, You guys having a good time? I said, are you having a good time? All right. I know that. I know who that is. I know that's Larice. I know that's Larice. Larice, what's going on, girl? Come on, yeah! Is that Miss Brenda? Come on now, Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda knows. She knows Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, who used to live right next door to where I grew up. They're not here, but my son to the Johnsons, Art and Hyacinth. So I want to take a moment before I continue, and I want to acknowledge my family. Without over-embarrassing them, I want to acknowledge my family who are here. My mom, my dad is here, my brother, my sister-in-law, nieces, my uncle, my cousin. Y'all give it up for the Labossiere side family. Let me tell you something. Without my mom, without my family, I'm nothing. Absolutely nothing. We sometimes have our differences, but I believe and I've learned that differences make you stronger. Okay? They make you stronger, and they make you love who it is more. And I'll tell you something, everybody should have a mom like mine. And everybody should have hold on, because men and dads don't get a lot of credit now, and my dad is my hero. Every man should have a dad like my dad. And I'm not going to stand here and get political, because I could, but I'm not. This is not the time or the venue. But my family is everything to me. And I don't always say it, but I love them dearly, and I thank them, and it's their love and support is why I'm here. Love you too, Paul. And Sash, those are my nieces. You know what? Right? I have a lot of influences, and one of them is the group Spyro Gyra. Yes. Very much I've always loved Jay Beckenstein's playing. I have different influences. I have, of course, the jazz masters, because I went to school for old school jazz, and John Coltrane, in my opinion, is the greatest saxophonist that ever lived. Everybody's going to have their feeling about it, but for me it's Train. But one of my influences on the smooth jazz side, along with, of course, Gerald Albright and Najee, is Jay Beckenstein and Spyro Gyra. So this is one of their first hits, and we're going to play it for you right now. It's Morning Dance. Louise.
Yeah, my boy Didier!
Welcome once again to Blue Jean Blues. Everybody doing good? Say yeah.
Yeah!
Everybody doing good? Say oh yeah. All right then. That's all right. What? Oh my goodness. I want to acknowledge some friends. My workout partner Big Joe is back there with his girlfriend, Big Joe. My friends Lucy and Arturo. Good to see you guys. I want to take a moment. Is that Mono with you? Is it? No? Okay. But anyway, I want to take a moment. Got it. So many years ago, I played with a group called the Baboons. That was them. That was a group called the Baboons back in the 1990s. And the lead singer is here. And I want to just take a moment and acknowledge my friend. She and her husband have a wonderful radio show called Global Gumbo that comes on every Sunday. I believe Mono is there right now doing the show. But she came out to support me. Magica, everyone give it up for Magica. Thank you, friend. It's been years since I've seen her. Her and Mono have a wonderful family, beautiful kids now. We've shared many a stage and many a good time. So thank you for coming out again. And so this next song we're gonna do, I'm not ashamed to admit I watched soap operas growing up. I did. The Young and the Restless. It was in my family. I don't do that General Hospital stuff. I don't do all that general. No Sonny Cortos. Victor Newman. But anyway, every artist has a muse. Every artist has a muse. And Sharon Case, who was on the show, was the muse for this song. And it's simply called Sharon. We hope you enjoy. This is a little teaser for you for the next album that's coming up. Yes. Oh, we continue to work. Those of you who follow me on Facebook, you know I stay down there. Thank you. I am so happy. And I'm so happy for you guys. We're just gonna stand here for a minute and give you guys a round of applause.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good, guys. Hey. Let's do I'll show you. See, here's our good scene in modulator. Stevie Wonder's not here anymore. Mustafa, where's Mustafa? There he is. Come to the stage for me, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a moment. I want you guys to acknowledge this man who produced the album that we're celebrating tonight. But he did more than that. He and I have been friends since high school. We went to different high schools, but I want you to come up and give this man a round of applause. This is Mr. Melton Mustafa. Now, tell them a little bit about how we met, bro.
Before I begin, let's give it up for Didier, please, everyone. This is absolutely amazing. Don't you agree? Yeah! Don't you agree? Yeah! So I had the honor and pleasure to meet Didier like 1990? 91. And it was interesting because we both were in the band at our respective schools. And I was heavily into classical music. Even though my dad's a jazz musician, was playing with the Basie band, I was into classical music for some reason. Really into it. And every year we would go to this all-county honors audition. You guys know, you audition for the band and you practice all your skills and you go and do an audition and make it into a band or play a solo, so on and so forth. So I was the hot saxophone player at my school and Didier was a hot saxophone player at his school. So well, we didn't know.
No.
So I showed up to the cafeteria. I think it was at South Ridge or one of those schools.
Yeah, one of those, South Miami.
Yeah. And I had my entourage of fans. Just the clarinet section or something like that. And I was playing my best classical stuff. And the girls are like, oh, stop it. And I'm really enjoying it because, saxophone players, we like that. Yeah. And so I'm playing my best stuff, and I hear something like on the other side of the cafeteria. And I was like, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. What is that? So I started walking towards the music that I heard, and I'm looking at this guy walking towards me because he was walking towards the music. He heard the same thing, so we met in the middle, and we've been friends ever since. And yeah. I want to say that it's an honor and a pleasure because when I talk to Didier all of these years, we talk about music, but the thing that's most incredible that we converse about is family. Okay? And before I get into his immediate family, I want to talk about Miss Valerie and the impact that she has had on Didier. Let me tell you something. You are freaking amazing. Amazing. Not only does she have the hottest band in town, probably in all of these United States, in the entire land, she has had so many of the great musicians come to her band, and she's helped to mold and develop them. So at this time, let's give Miss Valerie Tyson a big round of applause. So influential, he made a whole song about a VTV winner. That's incredible. So, the most important thing to me is family. And when I talk to Didier, most of the time, we're not really talking about music, we're talking about family. And he was a personal friend of my dad. My dad helped mentor him. How many of you guys know Melton Mustafa? Played with the Basie band, Ellington band, Ray Charles band, Jaco Pastorius, everybody. I mean, he literally played with everyone. And but the important thing as far as his life is concerned is giving back and mentoring, the youth. So myself, Didier, and almost everybody, almost everybody. He was just that type of guy. But when we talked and I don't think I ever told you this before, but the thing that I like the most about Didier is he always talks about his family. He talks about his brothers, he talks about his mom, his dad, he talks about his cousins. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing, and I never really like told him how much that meant to me, but it made me feel so good that you love your family so much, because you know what? Nothing is guaranteed.
Amen.
So we have to make sure that we embrace our family, love our family, and so let's give it up for family, everyone. I really appreciate that from you. Now, to the CD. So many years ago, Didier, he told me that he was interested in taking his music to the next level. And I immediately started thinking about, ways that I can help Mr. Didier with that. And being a true friend, I thought in the same regards as I did when I thought of my dad. My dad played all over the world, toured everywhere with everyone, and recorded on everyone's album. But I was saying, documentation is key, because history is key. If we don't document our history, it doesn't exist anymore. After the next generation is gone. So what I did with my dad is I went to, and this was like, my dad's a freaking musical genius. So it took a lot for me to do this, but I went to Dad and I said, listen, I'm gonna record your next album. I'm gonna give you a month. I want you to go ahead and practice these songs. And I walked away. And a month from there, we went and recorded. So when Didier told me that he wanted to take his music to the next level, that's what we did. I said, get your music together. And then I sort of like got missing for a little while. But he didn't know why I got missing. I got missing because, first of all, we had to raise some funds. We had to get all of the structure together. We had to figure out what musicians we were going to use. It's a lot that goes into this particular situation. So Didier called some of his best friends, musician friends, and we got together and we recorded this amazing album. And let me tell you something, it's been an honor and a pleasure to work with these incredible musicians, but most importantly, work with my friend, Mr. Didier Labossiere.
That's right.
Wow, that was beautiful. What he didn't tell you was, after we met that time in '91, there was a 3-year gap. We didn't see each other. And then one afternoon I was playing with his dad and Dad's orchestra. And then he came up to me and he was like, hey man, you remember me? Oh, wait. And I didn't put 2 and 2 together until that moment. I'm like, oh, you're his son? Boom. I sure never put 2 and 2 together. And over the years, I watched him become one of the top educators in the country. Yes, in the entire country. And I got the privilege because he always asked me to come to his schools and do workshops. And I'm like, me? Okay, I guess so. But it gave me a taste of education. It gave me a taste of working with the schools and the students and mentoring and giving back. So one more time for Mr. Malcolm Mustafa.
I forgot to say this. Also want to acknowledge 2 things. Mr. Jordan, he's from the University of Miami. I'm a Grammy mentee, I guess that's what you call it, and he's in the mentorship program. He came out to help out with the CD release party. Let's give him another hand. I've been fortunate to be nominated 3 times for a Grammy music. 3 times. But the last thing I wanted to say, and I can't believe I forgot this, is every February we have the Melton Mustafa Jazz Festival. And as you know, my dad passed a couple of years ago, my mom last year, but I still have the festival going on. And it's one of the longest running pure jazz festivals in South Florida. So please look out for the Milton Mustafa Jazz Festival. This is our 25th anniversary. It's the last weekend of February, and I'd like for all you guys to come out. And I forgot this is really important. This year on the lineup, we will have Didier. Let's give him a good round.
Okay, I didn't expect that one. I thought it was too late, but thank you. That will come in. That will come. That will come. So, comes now the time we're going to do the title track of the album. Thank you. And the album is called Soarin, and this is the title track. It took me 4 years to write this one.
All right.
It took me 4 years because sometimes melodies don't come together that quick. Every song is like a child. Each child is different, and you raise the child differently. This one was written while I was driving through the Everglades, and there was a perfectly blue sky, and it was absolutely beautiful. And so we're going to just do this for you. So thank you very much. It's Soarin. Thank you. Do me a favor and put your hands together for these awesome musicians. Let me introduce them. On the guitar, this man himself is an award-winning recording artist, one of the top guitar players in the country, and a local favorite. You all put your hands together and show your love for Mr. Lindsey Blair. This young man plays with me in Valerie Tyson Band. He's a hot talent. He's up and coming. And he's got so much talent and so much potential. This man can go really far. Mr. David Henry plays on the bass. On the drums, this is a good friend of mine, this cat right here. Well, nobody lays a groove in a beat like him. I met him when he was playing with Donna Allen years ago. This cat can play. Show your love, please, for Mr. John David on the drums. And of course, this young lady here, who is also a Haitian American, just like me, and very talented. She just played live with Camila Cabello at the Latin Billboard Awards, right? Yes, she's killing the game. She's VTB family forever. Please, Miss Annie Jules. And sitting in with us on keyboards. This man is one of the purveyors of love and light. This cat right here has a studio that musicians can go in and rehearse and record, and you can take pictures there. And also a Haitian American, by the way. Yes, yes, yes. Another one of my brothers, Mr. Thierry Dejean. Please give it up to you. All right, so this next one is off the CD, and it is called, yeah, they are. It's called Return to Nirvana. Yes. And I want to take a moment and acknowledge my HVAC teacher, Mr. Rudy Barrios, and his beautiful wife, Mr. Nolan, for coming. Thank you, my brother. Good to see you. Here we go.
What you got to choose from?
Oh,
before we do this last one, I want to I don't know if she's here, but I want to make sure I acknowledge this young lady who, oh boy, she has helped me so much in the last month. Shauna Lee, if you're here, if you're not, give it up to Miss Shauna Lee Fletcher, who is just doing her thing. So much of the business side she's taught me. This is a young up-and-comer. She has... What was the name of your last single again?
My last single? Heart.
She has a hot single out called Heart. You guys make sure you go on iTunes and all the platforms and purchase it. It is hot, it is awesome. She was on Depot Drive recently speaking about that very song and the very video. So, Miss Shauna Lee Fletcher once again.
Thanks, D.
And this last one here, this is what I call Drummer's Paradise. I actually wrote it for another guy that I grew up with, Mr. Admiral Torres. He's not here tonight, but I wrote it with him in mind. But stop it, John. You are more than capable, dude. But this is a Drummer's Paradise, and it is entitled Muscle Bound. So I hope you enjoy it. Muscle Bound. Tonight is for John. 1, 2, 10.
friend, man. Give it up for Mr. Didier Labossiere. So happy, so proud of him. Give it up for the band, if you will. Put your hands together for the band. Mr. Theory, they're John on keyboards. Mr. Lindsey Blair on guitar. Mr. David Henry on bass. Mr. John David Anderson on the drums. Mr. Annie Jules on keyboards. And the man of the hour, once again, Mr. Didier Labossiere. So, oh my goodness. Yes, we shall toast. We shall toast.
I won't drink it. I'll just.
Before we do this, I definitely want to take a minute to thank several people. Of course, the wonderful band for playing on the CD, performing tonight. Want to let you know that Didier has an upcoming performance at the Sunday Jazz Brunch on the Riverwalk, November 7th from 11 to 2. He will be on the Connie Hoffman stage, and we would greatly be so humbled and grateful if you come and support him again in this wonderful time of his life. Soarin! Have to take a moment. Let me tell you, this wouldn't be possible with one person, and he might as well bring his hand parts up here. Bring his hand parts up here. One more time. This gentleman, we all went through everything with the pandemic, but this gentleman, educator, musician, just beautiful spirit, the whole family, legendary family in this town. His late father, Mr. Mustafa Sr., his uncle, Mr. Jesse Jones Jr. I need you to put your hands together for our brother. This is Mustafa on sax. I've said it personally and privately, but I'd like to publicly thank him for being right by Didier's side. Didier not only has a beautiful family, but he has a musical family and a musical support family. Mustafa, great job. None of this would be possible without you, because you took him right under your wings and you pushed him. And I'm so grateful. I'm so happy that you did that for him, bro. Family, la familia for life. La familia. Mustafa. Like they say, am I my brother's keeper? That's your brother. No, stay right there. Don't even go nowhere. Stay right there, Hun Bun. That's Mustafa's on sax, aka Hun Bun. That's what I call him, Hun Bun. I know he's embarrassed. But next, we'd like to take a time to thank the owners, Mr. Jerry and Miss Marilyn, and their beautiful twin daughters, Denise and Diane, for giving us this space to show Didier, showcase him, and let him bring his music to everyone. All the staff and management, give it up for our bartenders in our service. Come on, they can't hear you. So we appreciate that, and then we want to take the time to thank Mr. Paul Nauman for coming in and doing some sound. Paul works with us on all of our events. Great sound man, always has us sounding good. And of course, the gentleman that's doing the video for Didier, I don't have his name, but God bless him for coming in and doing this. So now Didier has some nice footage to fulfill, to keep going, because we need that promo so that we can continue to be blessed with these gigs, so that we can bring our gifts to you, because we can't do it without you. Amen. It is a privilege and a pleasure to stand before you and entertain you. So we get that privilege, and because you show up to the gigs, you spend your money, we get to pay our bills. So we are so humbled and so grateful. And I know I speak for this man right here. So I don't want to get all deep, because you know how I get. But this moment, for me, I've been a nervous wreck, because I just wanted it to go good. And don't he look good? Come on, y'all, don't he look good? He's sharp. Stacey Adams, only the best for my partner. Anyway, Okay, I'm just going to give this back to him. I just wanted to acknowledge those people, Mr. Mustafa, Paul, and everyone, and of course the owners. We thank you so much. His family, I know they are. I know you guys are ecstatic. I know you, but I know y'all ecstatic. So we want to also take the time. Yeah. Yeah. Please, mom and dad, stand up. Come on. We also want to acknowledge Mr. Jordan over there, student at U of M once again. Y'all give it up for Mr. Jordan. Under the tutelage of this man. And of course, we want to thank Miss Marita Parker at the door selling the CDs, putting the wristbands on, doing all that. And of course, Miss V. Come in here, just wave at everybody. Thank you, Miss V. We appreciate you. But most of, yes. But thank y'all so much for coming out. I'm so proud of this man. I can't even tell you how happy I am for this man. Now I can finally breathe now, because I'm so happy for him. I need you to put your hands together once again for my friend, my brother, my rider. Oh, I don't know who he is. I'm just kidding. One more time, I want to acknowledge also Miss Shauna for all the work and her input and helping him, you know, get a lot of things together. And then I think Miss Paloma, she's helping you with his niece. Miss Paloma helping.
If I could get Paloma to finally sign on as my director of social media. I've been trying for months, Paloma. I've been trying to get her to just sign on as director of social media, because I'm still like way behind the times and she's young, so that will be her domain. But anyway, so I want to just say thank you once again to everybody. Thank you to Miss Valerie Tyson. Thank you for Mr. Milton Mustafa. Thank you to Mr. Jerry and Marilyn and Miss Denise and Diane here at Blue Jean Blues, and Tiffany and all the staff. Everybody trying to help you have a good time. And most of all, thank you to all of you. Thank you to my family and my friends and everybody who came out. As I always say, and I will continue to say, let's jazz together. Good night.